Are you experiencing constant conflict with your partner? Did you know that when couples have constant conflict, they also have trouble expressing their needs, expressing themselves to where their partner can truly understand? And typically, this means there's communication problems and a communication breakdown. If you're having trouble understanding your partner, or you feel they don't understand you, or you seem to argue more than you talk, and you seem to have conflict more than you work things out and more than you compromise, then I often diagnose this problem as one or both people having a hardened heart. And if you or your partner have hardened heart syndrome, there's a lot that needs to happen to make sure that you can mend this relationship and start over. So let's look at why a partner, why a spouse, or why a loved one would develop a hardened heart. Well, I can tell you that if someone feels unheard, if they feel misunderstood, not understood, if they don't feel cherished, if they don't feel like they're a team with their partner, if they're not feeling appreciated or complimented, if they're not feeling accepted for who they truly are, if they feel like their partner's trying to change them, if they feel unforgiven for their past mistakes, if they feel disrespected or not respected, if a person never has their needs met, whether they're emotional, physical, or sexual, if they're feeling a constant hardship with communicating and getting their ideas across and letting their partner know what they're feeling without the risk or fear of confrontation, if a person is not having a mutual, enjoyable time with their partner, there's no mutual interest. Maybe they aren't even sharing time together regularly. If they feel criticized, if they feel alone, if they feel used or taken for granted, if they feel unwanted, if they feel bullied or controlled or bossed, if they feel manipulated, these are all the reasons why someone would develop a hardened heart. Maybe you're feeling some of these ways, or maybe your partner does. But how can either of you soften your hardened heart? Is it even possible? I say, as a life and relationship coach since 2007, working with thousands of couples, I say yes. And here's what you do. You start using neutral statements that make your spouse feel understood. You say things when they're upset. You don't get upset because they're upset, because anger does not fix anger. You want to listen and empathize. Help them feel understood by saying, I hear you. I may not agree, but I'm going to listen. I feel you. I don't completely understand, but I see your side of things. I'm listening. I hear you. I don't know how to fix the problem, but I'm here to listen more about it. Choosing compassion for your partner instead of trying to win the conversation is so much more important. When you offer resistance to what they're saying, even if you're playing devil's advocate, you're going to lose their affection, attention, and admiration. When you can gain your partner's affection, attention, and admiration, you have won the world. And you will never gain those three things if you resist what they're saying. What they need from you the most is to feel understood when they're upset or emotional. They need your understanding. They need your empathy. They just need you to say things like, I understand and I hear you. When you're commanding or demanding or directing orders, it's not respectful. And when you ask questions, it does make your partner feel important. Everybody has an invisible sign around their neck that says, please make me feel important. Do you even know what your spouse's love language is? Do you speak it every day? When someone walks away from you, it's as if they're saying they cannot bear the burden of what they're feeling any longer. When they walk away from you, they have not felt important around you. When they walk away from you, look at your behavior, not theirs. Layers and layers of hurt can build up through the years to the point of a partner feeling unable to continue living with the other person and that develops a hardened heart. If they feel unheard or unappreciated, that trust is broken. The absolute only way to rebuild trust is to humbly and kindly and lovingly and patiently serve your spouse who is hurting. Peel back those layers of pride one at a time, patiently doing things and saying things that support them, compliment them, encourage them, edify them and praise them, help them. Rebuild that trust that makes them feel that you really do care. Demonstrate your deeper character by being someone who will love them unconditionally, not because you say you do, but your actions are louder than your words. Show them that you love them, because there isn't one issue that causes someone to step away from a relationship, but a collection of characteristics in their partner that on a consistent basis makes them feel so hurt and sad and unloved and unable to communicate, and they just feel like they're frozen or shut down from even wanting to have a conversation. And when this happens, there isn't a magic formula for reconciliation, but both parties need to evaluate their behavior and their own set of priorities and values. Each partner needs to truly care about the other partner and what they're feeling more than they want to express their own needs. It takes two to tango, and as a relationship expert, I have created a relationship course, a couples enrichment course that has everything couples need. Guys, it is so inexpensive you can't even believe it. If you want more information, visit howloveflows.com. You can see information about my services, my products, my books, and my courses. I hope that we can connect in the future. Remember, it's up to you to make it a great and fabulous day.